I'll touch him enough times. I'll touch him enough times, and eventually he'll crumble like the Twin Towers.
Hey, what's up, guys? Concourse MMA back for predictions to Adesanya versus Imavov. Ooh, let's just get into it. The main event. Jesus, how's Izzy still number two, bro? I guess he only lost to the last two champions, but uh, I don't know, man. I think people are too confident in whoever they pick in this fight, right? Like they think Imavov will win easily because I think they think Izzy's jiu-jitsu is bad or overrated. He did get his back taken by Marvin Victory. That's a very real thing. And Imavov did have great top control of Brendan Allen, and Brendan Allen is a better grappler than Izzy. That is a very real thing. Imavov has pretty good boxing, but and Izzy is known to not have great boxing. He usually wants to fight in the kickboxing range so he can low kick, jab, and all that. I don't think he's washed. I don't even know who like. In the beginning, I was like, I think this is a favorable matchup for Izzy, but I'm like, uh, no. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, not really. Um, the only I think Imavov could maybe bank 3 rounds, but I'm not too confident in that. I feel like this is gonna be a boring fight. I don't think this is gonna be a good fight to be honest. I think people are gonna think this fight is shit. I think the fight is gonna be boring. I don't even know who I think will win. I'm not really confident. Izzy's a hot cold kind of guy, you know. Like he can be mentally like checked out at times, and his fans are gonna use that as an excuse if he loses. Shit, I don't know who will win. And Mavov is Izzy's size, but the thing with a Mavov is a Mavov doesn't really have the same reach. Well, Strickland only has like a 62-inch reach, so you know what? You know what? I think a Mavov can piece up Adesanya, and maybe he's just very well rounded. I Yeah, I'm gonna pick a Mavov. Now that I think about it, I'm like maybe a Mavov can mix it up. Maybe he was able to control fucking Brendan Allen, and I don't know. Brendan Allen's kind of underrated now, a little bit, just a bit, not too much. You know, yeah, I'm going with a Mavov. I think he can bank 3 rounds off of Izzy, and he is fighting in Saudi Arabia, so he's gonna be favored on the scorecards. So it could be a controversial decision. Shaul Magomedov versus Michael Page. Now uh, this one's a real makes me really think because everyone knows MVP is a natural welterweight, right? But like a thing that has been like if MVP was going to make a permanent move to middleweight, I don't even know if it's going to be a permanent stay. I thought he was going to go to middleweight, just to keep himself busy. But he is taller and lankier than Shar Megomedov, and I think Shara is overrated, really overrated. He's just glazed because he's a Dagestani that can strike. Um, like I don't, I don't, I don't think Shara's gonna wrestle. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick MVP. I think a lot of people are picking MVP, which is okay. But if like MVP isn't gonna make a permanent move to middleweight, then I can see him being out muscled. Yeah, I think this is gonna go to decision. To be honest, Pretty cool comment. Now this one, this sucks. Um, yeah. Pavlovich is gonna get a KO over Rosenstruck. I think Pavlovich can only. I think Pavlovich loses to guys who are longer than him, taller, longer than him. If Rosenstruck was like 6'5" or something, yeah, he would beat Pavlovich. I would pick Rosenstruck, but he's not. Rosenstruck's an inch shorter, and his reach isn't as long. Rosenstruck did put on a pretty good performance against Taito Ivasa, fucking tuned his ass up. But sadly, I think this is where Rosenstruck's title run is going to get halted a bit. Kind of sucks. I want Rosenstruck to win. But yeah, I think Pavlovich has this one. I don't think he's washed. I think he just faced um, two of the best heavyweights. Yeah. Um, Say Nurmagomedov versus Vinicius Oliveira. Yeah, I got Nurmagomedov. Listen, I think you have to pick like the Muslim fighters usually, but I don't know. Shara could easily get a robbery decision over Michael Page, by Michael Venom Page. I'm gonna get Saeed. I think this might go decision, and he would get the nod. No, I'm picking Mike Davis for the versus Yam. I don't know. I just don't listen. Okay, I underrated him in the Fervola pick, but I think I overrated Fervola mostly. I'm picking with Mike Davis because Mike Davis has um he's actually pretty good. Underrated. That's why the odds are slightly favored. Did I say underrated or overrated? I think he's underrated. Yeah. Mohamed Naivov versus Khan. Oh, yeah, Mohamed Naivov. Go. You gotta pick the Muslim, but one or two will lose. So. My goat Shamil Gaziev. Shamil the Blob Gaziev versus. Let's see the physique check. What is this? What is this? You. Oh my, bro, go to welterweight. Jesus Christ, go to welterweight, man. How much do you weigh? Go to welterweight, bro. Come on, bro. Shmuel Gaziev is gonna scorch this tubby. He looks like he has the downs. Terrence McKinney versus Damir Hadzovic. This could easily be a toss-up. I'm afraid Terrence McKinney gets this win, for his sake. Mario Bueno Silva. She moved down to flyweight uh, from challenging for the fuck what you call it, bantamweight belt. Shit, I'm not gonna pick this fight. I'm gonna be honest, because my brain would say Bueno Silva will win, but like, okay, let me explain. Women's MMA, they aren't very dangerous. Finishes don't really happen that much. So, um, her cutting weight and compromising her chin, I personally don't think it would be that detrimental, since they're not really in like in danger to get finished. But I'm not gonna pick that because fuck that. Bogdan versus Lucas Alexander. I'm going with the debutee Bogdan. Fuck it. This is a Jubilee. He got beat by a Jubilee victim. I think he got knocked out by a Jubilee victim. And I'm gonna go with the guy who's on steroids and still is fat. Oh my god! And he has a Olympic Greco-Roman uh, accolades, I guess. Olympic level. He didn't win any medals, I think. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go with the guy who looks the way he looks. yeah, that's all for my picks for this fucking fight night. I hope I won't be disappointed. I feel like I might get disappointed by this fucking card though. All right, I'll see you guys in the recap. Bye.
Your fucking porn cartoon addiction.